it up for Corey again.
Okay. I have two things I want to say. The 60s had Woodstock. The 70s had disco. And they can keep it. What do we have? Nothing. Strip malls and drive-thrus, weaker alcohol, stronger drugs. And what do they call it? Progress. Progress, my ass. How about regress? Redress for our parents' sins. What they did, we paid for with our sanity. But we have one thing they did not. Hope. Hope. What an empty word for empty lives, a lost society searching for a savior. Should we look to ourselves? Should we look to future generations? No. The catchphrase of a generation. Where were you when Kennedy was shot? I was in limbo, waiting to exist. The catchphrase of my generation. Where were you when the Challenger exploded? I was in math class learning 2 + 2 never equals 4 in real life. One man who changed the nation against 7 people doing their jobs. Who is better? Neither. Nada. Zero. The Christians have the only God who cries. Is this raise his worth? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I certainly don't. But if the Son of God, if he was on earth today, knew the hearts of mankind, his only response would be the motto of present society. Jesus wept. Thank you. I'm getting restless in this town, and I refuse to stay ground dead any longer. People walking around in a daze, a foggy haze over their eyes, getting sidetracked by a dime sack, trying to cut some slack on their crime track, 24/7, 9 to 5, 2 day, all day, every day of their miserable, stinking lives, as they pack their wives in the same suitcase with their lives. Not being able to realize that there's more to this than what meets the eyes. Should this come as a surprise? Shall I go on? Shall I go on? Shall I go on? What went wrong with the ages of long? When the pages are missing what will not be found, I'll tell you what. The blueprint of my generation was created by our elders' vision of free sex, free drugs, and free rock and roll. Wait. I meant the hippie culture, spreading their wings like a vegetarian vulture under a tie-dyed sky. But I'm not angry, only upset. Maybe. How much do you want to bet that it's we, not them, who are wrong from the start, dragged down by a system either falling apart or gone? Shall I go on? Shall I go on? Shall I go on? Thank you.